because there was a phone call that picked up that shouldn't have picked up, but it did pick up. So, anyways, I have no explanation for any of this, but I know it wasn't me. All right. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. It is 9:12, and I have about an hour and a half before I got to start cooking. So, good luck. I'm going to turn off the camera, change the mic. All right, babe. All right, babe. Let's avoid everything. Let's just walk away. Life. Just go to that little part of our brain that we aren't able to explain at all. There's no way, there's no possible way any of this is real at all. I'm able to communicate the way I am because life allowed me to, just like life allows you to look so damn good in that mirror. It's not just a mirror. I don't know why. Anyways, so how I know that there's no one else, because the universe tells me, logic states, take the easiest, the less resistant path gives you the most options. So one, I know that I'm only here for a certain amount of time. Right now, you, me, in this conversation. I know that there are stars that live vastly more than I do, obviously, and they radiate signals perhaps sometimes, maybe a slight chance, they are able to communicate to entities smaller than themselves. So how do two stars that used to be eternal beings shining light on life, years unfathomable to my lifetime, your lifetime, to meet each other again and again, different place, different time, different scenario? I'm really having a hard time. I'm going to go to Walmart instead of going to my normal spot, and I'm going to make sure this gets mailed to you. So, something popped up on my feed on the internet, and it caught my attention about a star that pulsated every 18, 22 minutes. It depends on the story. But it started in January 2022. It lasted for 3 months and then immediately stopped. It locked up. So they couldn't explain it because the rotation actually slowed down, which means that that reality of that star literally changed everyone's perception. So, and then didn't know what to do, so it just stopped talking. So stop doing that. So any normal inquisitive genius, scientist, person would ask the question, is this the first time it's happened? So you check the databases, you check the archives. Sure enough, there was another. Lasted for 33 years prior. 33. They found it in 1988. Just a year, right? Just a year. Anyways, this other star pulsated at the same timing until it changed when they found the other one. They don't know how to explain this. I definitely can't explain that because I have no proof, have no logic. I am schizoaffective undiagnosed. I merely am piecing things together to manipulate people. So that way I can do my thing. I make sure my family's taken care of. Now, I've made many things apparent to you in audio form. One, that if anyone fucks with you, I will make sure that they will live eternal whatever you desire, for them to understand they did you wrong. Same with any goes with my family. And that stories, internet feeds, all this stuff will start popping up to justify any narrative that you want to go down, to really mindfuck someone, to tell them to act right. So, I don't know, actually. I made the assumption that you had patterns that you had picked up from priors. Okay? I'm going to keep it that simple, that elegant. And that I needed to continue my story of which you've known, and paint in pieces of which I was shut down many times and basically given the story back, which crushed me, which is, not my first time. I have said 20 years. I've also said ignore the age, and I gave an older year, but now this one is pretty much solid. 33 years. I also gave a personal story to you. I'm not sure if it was written or texted or just told to you, that I can't explain how, but we spoke somewhere else on another plane that can't be talked about or explained because we just don't know. And we won't. We don't have a long enough lifetime to explain it. That we are infinite based on our understanding. You, me, we do this all the time. We do this every time. It's you and me every time. And whoever you choose, your miracles. Now they vary every time. I gave a story of a toothbrush, of which rocks my world. Obviously, I'm a toaster in that, because I'm just a ball of heat. So I try to make things warm and happy, but didn't know my world even existed until I saw that alarm not pop on right. And everyone went chaotic. But I saw my equal. The one that I've been waiting for my entire life. So, you can check the facts and data. I'm going to email you the information. And whether you want to accept that as yours, it's completely up to you. But each story is not going to stop. Because I know you chose. You chose me somehow. I don't know how to explain that logically. I do know when I first saw you in 2018, I believe. You can check the star data to see what happened with that. I read the National Geographic story on it. Of which I think the pulsating one for 33 years actually changed its rate at which it called out from 18 minutes to 22. So, just coincidence. Things you can't explain. So, things of knowing, just knowing, and you don't want to ruin the surprise or change someone else's opinion and force a perception on them. It is up to them to decide whether for 3 months a pulsating happened in themselves and then it stopped. I can't do that. It's not right. You're wrong. This is not okay. I just can't. So. But in essence, we're all telling the same story. So This is not just about you and me, or those two infinite life cycles of stars that keep talking to each other. Everyone has this exact same narrative in them with their one. I know that, you know that. And I have a hard time when individuals get stuck in the middle because they think their story is our story. Because you listen and you become what they want. People that do right do that. And forget that there is actually one person whose sole purpose was to take care of you. Day one. No questions asked. That is what they knew. That's what they've been told every single moment of their life. It'll make sense. Suspend your disbelief. No, not this time. I'm going to explain it all the way fucking through so everyone understands. Self-correcting. So, I know I overstep. I know you listen. I know others help out amazingly and then deny every fucking time. Nope. And then they fucking lie to my face. It's fine. It's fine. Because they know my pattern. They know my pulsating beat. They understand that they have to find their pulsating beat. A few degrees off, still the same. So, and in time, hopefully, they will have a story all of their own that will pale in comparison to any other. Their own life, their own piece, their own book, entertainment piece that they actually got to live and appreciate, especially once someone spelled it out for them. So, I love you. And this is to everyone that's confused in themselves. If you're with someone and it doesn't feel right, be honest with them 100%. Let them know. I don't think this is going to happen. I have someone else in mind. Or this other person is already taken, but I prefer how they treat their woman. So, take note, figure out a way to do your own thing, but appreciate me like they do theirs. So, and I will do the same for you. Honesty 101. Love you. Bye.